Spill the Tea is sponsored by the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth.
Well, we always love when we have Rachel Parker with the Parker Group joining us on the CoastLife couch, and it's always kind of bittersweet too when you're not filling in for us anymore. But
I'm sad. Yeah,
I know, but we are excited. Our new CoastLife co-host will be introduced to you Monday. But until then, we're enjoying our time with Rachel. And speaking of, I can't believe we've never spilled the tea together.
I know. I was very excited to find out what this was all about.
Yes, and with the cold temperatures out there, there's no better way to spend it than cozied up with a nice, warm, delicious cup of tea. Especially while we spill some drama. So Rachel, what are we drinking today from the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach?
Oh my gosh, this one looks really good. So it's called a Lush Tropic Chai White Tea. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it says this soft tropical chai begins with a delicate base of white tea, lovingly adorned with sweet pineapple, rich coconut, and gentle chai spices. It kind of makes me think of summer, so I'm liking this flavor.
It is, yeah. And I think we need a little taste of summer right now because everybody's just cold. Okay, we're all cold.
Amen.
So I'll spill some of our tea here while also telling you the drama.
Oh.
So this one is some friendship drama, which can always get a little messy.
Yes.
And it is also some money drama, which can also get a little messy. So two friends, they're in their later 20s, and one of the friends is saying that, she wants to ask a friend for some money to go on her dream trip. She says she doesn't make enough, but her friend does. Ooh. And that she's having a rough time. She just needs to reset, and she would love to go on this life-changing trip. Now the other friend says, yes, I would have the money to spot her, but I don't think I should have to. However, a mutual friend seems to disagree and thinks that the friend A should lend friend B the money. What are your thoughts?
I have to be honest, I feel like when you mix money and friendship, it just always gets a little bit messy, and there's going to be a little bit of resentment. If one is expecting to pay the other one back and you can't for a long time, it starts to get kind of awkward when you spend time together.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to come down on the side of, I don't know that it's the best thing to do. Or if she is going to do it, I think it should just be a gift. Like you're just giving it, no strings attached. I'm not expecting this to be paid back.
Yes, because friend B does say, I'll pay it back in installments. You will have the money back, but I do think that it puts such a strain on a friendship that doesn't necessarily need to be there.
Yeah, I totally agree. And like I said, if the one wants to just make it a gift for a birthday or hey, I want to pamper you, then I think that's okay. But if she's struggling to pay for the trip, she might struggle to pay back the trip too.
Yes, and I think my recommendation might even be that why don't they plan a dream trip together, and then maybe they can split the cost in a certain couple of areas, and that way the person who's maybe footing a little bit more of the bill still gets something out of it.
That's a great idea.
And I think, not that travel between friends can't also get a little dicey and messy.
True.
But it can also bring friends closer together, I think. If you plan this trip together, you go on this trip together, you make it something special, there could be something there.
Absolutely. And part of the costs are going to be there regardless. If you have to get a hotel room, get one with 2 beds, and you guys can share the room. And
might even save a little money here or there.
Look, coming up with some innovative solutions here.
I
love that, Leah.
But I think generally speaking, I'm siding with friend A here. I understand not wanting to completely foot the bill of a trip that you're not going on. So invite yourself.
It's a tough one. Yeah, there you go. Everybody's happy.
All right. What do you think of this tea there, Rachel?
I snuck a little sip earlier, and it is delicious.
Because it does have that sort of tropical taste, but it has that gingery bite that still makes it a good winter drink.
It is, yeah. I can taste that coconut in the background. It makes me think of the tropical trip we were just talking about, honestly.
There you go. So you don't have to foot a tropical trip bill to enjoy a tropical trip at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. But we do have some more CoastLife to get to. Another trip you don't have to pay for when we get back.